What's up? What's up? What's up, gang? What is up? I know. Hey, good, gang. What's good? What's good? What's up? What's up, man? It's been a minute. It's been a moment. You know what I mean? But we actually did sit down live for a little bit. This might not be the longest live though. But I got my nephew's game today. And let me take these headsets off. You know, but we got my nephew's game today, bro. This is the talk of the town. Uh, we'll call it talk of the town, game of the town, whatever you want to call it, bro. And the reason why I say it is because these teams that they've been playing, it's not like here's the thing, and this is what I could say. Like, it's not bad. It's just that they've been undefeated, and that's only just because their coach couldn't get them in the league they wanted to be in. So it's like most of their games are just like you waste money going there because it's just wasting money. He said, I love your dance, bro. My shit's going viral. It's crazy. I gotta dance with y'all. I be doing shorts every day, y'all. I know there's no viewers in here, but I'm gonna make sure I talk. I'm gonna make sure I talk and basically talk until somebody joins. There's gonna be that one viewer that comes in this piece and will love to tap in with the Wrong Trust Squad. But as of right now, like I said, bro, yeah. But what y'all think about that Mafia Done 3? I don't even know why I asked that, because ain't nobody up in this piece. But nah, I'm just here talking until somebody joins. Because that's the thing. People can always see you from the For You page. And when you're not talking and you're just kind of quiet because you don't see any viewers, they're not going to join. They're not going to speak. They're not going to say nothing. Like, we got one viewer right now. What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, I really was trying to put my locks up. Haha. That's crazy. If I ever wore my locks like that, I would be mad crazy, yo. If I ever wore my locks a certain way, what's good? What's good? Great grandpa player. What kind of name? Hey, what's up? Hey, if I ever wore my locks like this, excuse me, but you could call me Miss if that ever was a thing. I'm just playing, but no, I was putting my hair up. But you know, we tapped into this piece. Angela, why you want to know that question? Oh, what I'm doing, I'm putting my hair up. Devin Scott, yo, what's good? What's good? Put my locks up into a bun. It's my birthday. Can you say shout me out? Yeah, I'll shout you out. Shout out to Brandy McCoy. It's their birthday. Y'all put happy birthday in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put happy birthdays in the chat. You doing music reviews? Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that on my other channel. I'm gonna start making two channels. Level up clips. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start having like multiple channels going. Shout you out. Shout out you out to Brandy. That's good. Shout out to Brandy. You said it wrong. Well, I'm sorry I said it wrong. Sorry I said it wrong. Sorry about that. W's is good. What's good? What's good? But yeah, you got me on Instagram or something? How you gonna say it to me? You know my email? I'm about to really start a music review channel. So like, I'm gonna start a channel where I just do music reviews, and that's only just because like I keep it a bean. So I was doing reactions back in my days. Um, thank you. This is a lucky day. Oh yeah. Of course, of course, of course. Uh, um, oh, you do? Okay. beautiful trans on. I ain't no trans woman. I got locks. I ain't no trans woman. You can see. But nah. So look. So back to that would be a good. Back to what I was saying. Level up clips. So yeah, I used to do reviews back in the day. I did. Um. Yeah. Do you have? Oh, y'all always saying something gay. That's why I barely be on live. Y'all be saying something gay. Another moderator just handled this. That's good. Who's the moderator that's handling this? I'm glad I got moderators in here. Y'all always saying something good. Thank you to the moderators in here. Let me know who's moderating watching this chat. Cause y'all, I'm gonna start really important moderators in my life. Cause I used to go live on TikTok and stuff, but I don't no more because YouTube's where it's at when it comes to pay. And then when it comes to my subscribers. But what I want to start doing is I'm gonna start going live doing music reviews. Y'all better not say you some sexy lips. Yo, yo, I need to have my moderators come in here and start taking over these people. Mm. But back to what I was saying. So I've been doing music reviews on like TikTok, and then I was doing reactions. And then I got to a point where I'm like, let's just start importing that on shorts. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start doing music reviews on YouTube Shorts by like importing the dances to them. Cause as you see, I get views. And then what's your link? A link to what? To link to what? A link to like when I do music reviews? Like, well, of course I'm getting lotion. I ain't Ashy Brandon 23. I ain't Ashy. But no, so the link to what? My IG? What's good? What's good? What's good? Honeycomb, BS, ATL. What's up? What's up? What's up? Keep, man, man. Messi or Ronaldo? Bro, it's Ronaldo. Honestly, it's not even just that. I like, bro. Put user in timeout. Putting this dude in timeout. Put him in timeout for 30 minutes. Let me take you a break, bro. 30 minutes. You be saying too much. And I ain't trying to get banned, bro. Like, that's the one thing I don't be going live about. Like, I love going live because I love interacting with people and my peoples and my supporter groups. But then we be getting the ones that be on here saying the most gay stuff. And I just be like, bro, us content creators are not trying to get banned because we don't want to hear nothing gay. They be in constant chat doing the gay too. Like, bro, they're getting tired of it. We want to be able to just be live and all that. And Mike Jones, no, it's not. I'm putting lotion on because we black and we ain't trying to be ashy. I don't know about y'all, but y'all can walk out the house ashy with ashy ankles, ashy knees, ashy, all that. You know what I mean? That ain't me. That's not what I do. But nah, I need some moderators that be on my live and start banning folks that's talking out the rap. But yo, what's up? Yeah, messy is for messy looking room. Why you have the attitude to type to knowing that nobody really cares about who is better, like we are bored of the question like goodness. Oh smokes. You know what? Dang. Nah, like he has a point. You know, like when I went to go I show speed, like yeah, I went to go I show speed. Nah, I went to go see I show speed. Now I didn't physically meet him, but he was in. You know, he does a little tour, and there's a lot of fans pushing and shoving. The whole time I was there, all the fans just kept saying, Ronaldo, Messi, and I'm like, bro. And then the amount of people that were doing stuff for clout, I'm like, just work, bro. Just work. You want to be there. Like, and I say this a lot, right? To people, I be like, just work. You gonna be there if you stay consistent and you stay putting in time, like Consonant, Phantom, all of them. They put the time in. Deshae Frost, all of them. DDG, they put the time in. They put the work in and make it there. They got this dude who I was there because I'm from Seattle, so they got this dude who is that Speed now? Oh no, I was a different player. It was live. So he left school. He was supposed to be at school. I think he was like Arabian. I don't know, but anyway, it don't matter race. Anyway, but he left school to go see Speed. He was so retarded that he decided that when he left school, he was gonna hop on a freaking. Cause Speed went to go paragliding in Seattle. So for y'all who really watched that stream, yes, it was lit. He was lit. He went throughout the city. I messed with him. I did like that. But he went paragliding, which is out in like the like tree boney area in Seattle. I forgot what part of freaking or the Issaquah, where is that? The dude took a bus. And then he hopped on the bus, off the bus, went on a Lime scooter to the Issaquah. Got to where he needed to get to go see Speed. When Speed went paragliding, he tried to talk all this mess. Can you call my mom? His mom called him. He on the phone with the boy. The boy starts talking about, can you speak to my mom? I know they don't like sporting small credit. It's okay though, because you just gotta be there. You know what I mean? And you gotta stay consistent, or else they're just not going to. I'm gonna follow you though. Oh, there's no way that I could. I'm gonna pin your message, and I wanna subscribe to you so that when I subscribe to you later on, because somehow it's not letting me. It's not letting me like click on your stuff. And anyway, but nah. So he left. His mom's calling. Speed talks to his mom, and he says to his mom like, "Oh, he's a single. I'm a single mother. He ain't got no family down here, and all this stuff. He has no cousins." I'm like, bro. And then the boy kept saying multiple times, "This is my dream. This is what I want to be. I want to be a streamer. You know that, okay? Great. So work for it. Get there. Work for it. Y'all want to be the next Fakai. Y'all want to be the next Ray. Y'all want to be the next Tota, but y'all don't want to put the effort into work. Y'all want to sit there 1,000 times a day and chase these dreamers." And I said it because I met a guy that I met. He's pretty consistent. He does Twitch. And he was like, "This is my fourth, fifth time following Speed." I'm like, you know, y'all chasing somebody, right? That's not gonna remember you the next day. So I only went to go see him when he got to the spot with the last part, which was Space Needle, and that was it. And we stood outside the Space Needle with all his fans. There was a dude in a super suit, and he had me dying. He was like, "Where's my super suit?" And he was all over just talking to all the fans and was like, da 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 da. Da, 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 with the freaking mic. Then he had a Jesus sign that was like, "God loves you, Speed, Jesus." I'm like, I was like, if y'all don't stop. And then a dude had a Light McQueen car, pulled up on him, and started dancing in the middle of the street. And I was just like, and the dude said he wasn't even from, he was from Canada, but he drove from Canada out here because he saw that Speed was coming to Slay. So he drove last night, got here in the morning, and fell asleep in his car, woke up, and planned his day out to chase Speed around town. Cool, more power to you. But I think about it as in, we're chasing your new Apple Care. Who sent me $20? Somebody sent me $20. But anywho, that's crazy. So, yes. So I think about it, right? And as me being a person that was doing content, I told the homie, I was like, I'm about to go and something stuck on my lip. I told my cameraman, because I do have a cameraman, and I told him, I said, we can go there. We just gonna go scope the scene out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna behind the scenes, film it behind the scenes. Is because we're gonna film everybody else doing stupid stuff. All that. Oh, she said, what are you doing? Let me send her this live. It's my homie. And I was like, we going, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's my bestie. She cool. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say she's cool, because she's been she's been with me since day one doing content. Not really day one, but I should go live one day and I'm gonna tell y'all the story how we met. Actually, me and her gonna sit down and we're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a video about how we met. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the greatest people ever, and she really is one of the greatest person ever. But no, so I was telling people, after I was telling people like, oh no, we just go film behind the scenes because the amount of things that we seen. Because I was at work at first for the first half of it because I do security and stuff. But I'm laughing at so much of the people that was doing things for cloud, just doing so much, and then, you know, people that got the merch, that got like their own design and clothing brands. Oh, respectful, give that to them, 100%. That's cool. But when you're a content creator and you out here, you know, what's good, BTMI or BTM1. I get more like interactions on YouTube when I'm live than TikTok. So I'm gonna really start being consistent on this one. Cause I do be live though playing games, but it's weird because it's like I feel like, and this is something that I've learned too. I feel like what YouTube does here is like YouTube will push you out when you're just live like this talking normal, but when you have video games and you're playing like the other day I went live and I played on Skate 4, 0 views, 2 hours, 0 views, 2 hours. Then like 3 hours hit, had like 1 viewer, 2 viewers, again 3 viewers and 4 viewers. And I'm like, huh. But then when I turn around and go from desktop to the phone, IRL, if you want to call this, I don't know if you want to call it IRL, but I guess it's IRL because now they all use phones. It's getting me people talking, people just communicating, and I'm like, I don't know. YouTube is just kind of different right now. You just sub, thank you for the sub, thank you for the sub. And then when I went live the other day, just talking like this, somebody gifted me something, which actually kind of made me excited because I was like, I've never really had super chats and gifts, but it was cool. It went towards my money on my analytics and stuff, which I liked that. That was cool. I think the total view count was 30K or something, but okay, 42 subs is such crazy. For what? Because I ain't got no 30K. I think total view count was 30K or something. Oh, I wish I had me some 30K views. Where you get 30K views at? You let me know. Where you get 30K views at? Hold on. Oh, you got 30K views and 42 subs. Let me explain to that. You know, let me get to you about on that. Because I think you're talking about your channel. Man, I got something stuck on my lip. Oh no. My lips is dry. That's what it is. Let me talk to you about that. So I used to go through a segment, like not a segment, but I used to go through something like that a lot, and it was weird to me. It was really weird because it's at this moment where people think your channel is fake, and like you can run ads on your channel, like you can run ads through Google AdSense, promote your channel through YouTube. You can do a lot of stuff like that, but it sucks because your click-through rate's not going to be good. Your views are gonna be really, really high. Your retention rates are gonna go fucking skyrocket crazy, but the likes are gonna be just garbage, and then people are gonna think you bought it all, which we know you didn't. We knew you just worked for it, and you did that because yes, I'm gonna be 100% real. I did that before. I went through YouTube promotion. If you have a desktop, you go through your analytics, you click on YouTube, I mean your content, and then it says revenue. Next to revenue will be like brand connects, and there's one called promotion. I did that, and you can put $5 down, $10 down, $100 down, whatever you want down, and just kind of promote. Now I tried that, and it actually worked. But the thing is, your likes won't be good because they just view it; they don't like it. Yeah, they just like it. They didn't like it. They just viewed it. So now you're getting all these views and all these subs, but then your video just looks kind of like what the heck. Then you go through your retention rate, and that's why I'm like, YouTube really ain't really. YouTube's starting to really help the people out get to a certain point, but YouTube really gotta understand that ain't gonna be a good thing right now because you're letting people do that to buy subscribers, views, and stuff like that through you guys by promoting, but it's like it's not helping because you're getting video views and then you're not getting likes. And then you're getting all your subscribers, and then people are like, but why does this video got 10 million views, 13,000 views, 4,000, 15,000, 60, but only got 25 likes, 26 likes? They're gonna be like, and no comments. That's real. And then it's like, what the heck? So now it's just like, what was the point of even paying for promotion if you ain't gonna really boost this up like you say? The way YouTube really does it, they make it seem like, oh, y'all about to be the Shane DDG. No, you ain't. That's why I just tell people, you be consistent. You just work. One day, someone's gonna find you, someone's gonna see you, and they're just gonna just take your content and push it out. And like me working with the Shay's mom and stuff like that. And yeah, I have a video that I was in with her because basically, she's from where I'm from, and when she came out here, she needed someone to help her film. Speaking of the Shay, he just went live. Mindless behavior, ex Frost. But she was like, "Oh, I had a cameraman who's in Seattle." Now, I already, yeah, sometimes I've seen 2K views, but only like 1K or 20. That's what I'm saying. So, her son, Mel Mel, used to live out here still. So, he needed someone to help him film for IRL. So, I was like, bet. I hit him up. I seen on his story. I said, I'm down to help you. He ended up saying, nah, never mind. Then he ended up hitting me back up later on out of nowhere and was like, bro, you free? I'm like, oh, okay. That means he still remember me. And boom, went from there. And the mom just was like, oh, you worked with my son before and he said you did a good job. So could you help me film? I'm like, yeah, sure, bet. And then that's how it just went. And we just went on from there. So I just tell people the more you stay consistent, love or hate snowy summer high. Your boy, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I just tell people the more you just stay consistent, and the more you just keep doing it, keep grinding, and keep hustling, your time's near. It will come. But like that. Actually, I don't even know why I'm tapping it. This ain't TikTok. You can't double tap, triple tap like that. I'm so stuck of being live on TikTok and battling folks on TikTok and all that. I mean, the battling on TikTok is where it's at when it comes to money wise, but you have to have a big following that's gonna support you and gives you every day. And I used to go live 24/7. I used to just go live and wasn't getting, So I just was like, you know what, TikTok's over with. YouTube's getting me views. My money's going faster on YouTube. Do you support LGBTQ? New, nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. And I'm gonna say it like this: I don't really choose to get into all that topic and stuff on my channels a lot, cause I don't want to get banned. But I'm gonna just keep it short and simple. I have nothing wrong with that. You do what you do. As long as you ain't trying to touch me, put your hands on me, and do a certain way to me, then I'm okay with that. And the reason why I say that because I live in Seattle, where it's Capitol Hill. There's some things that I've seen walking these streets that I don't approve of because there's kids around. You can do and have your beliefs on what you want to do, but do not walk in public just full on nuded and then have the gay flag on your head like it's a turban and go and say, well, this is my right. This is my, yeah, it is. You have your own beliefs and your own rights. But when there's 6-year-old children, 5-year-old children, and 11-year-old children, they don't want to see a grown 50, 40, 20, 30-year-old man like that. They don't need to see that. See, this is what streamers need to be. Just talk with viewers, and most streamers chat from kids while making videos, comment, and it's such a big idea. Oh no, you ain't had to say sorry. You talk too much because you keep me interested. This is what us streamers need: is people that's gonna really talk to us and really have the chat. Us community. We're gonna be so bored if we stare at ourselves. We need that. That's what I love to talk. I love to chat. I love to sit there and talk. You know, we need that just to sit and talk to y'all. That's what we love to do. That's what I love to do in general. But nah, it was crazy though. I'm dead serious. Like I was like, and I got the video on my phone because I was vlogging, and that's when we were at Pike Place, and I'm vlogging, and I was just like doing my thing, and I'm like, yeah. I flipped the screen. I'm like, then I flipped it back because I'm like, hold on, I got edits off the vlog. I don't even know why I just showed this man and his friend. I was like, hold on. So then I had chopped it off because I was like, I can't put this on YouTube. And I was just like, my nephew was like, Uncle, what was that? And I was like, I don't know. And my homie was like, well, what was that we just saw? And I'm like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. So like I said again, I don't get nothing against that. Y'all fine. You do what y'all do. But the moment y'all start just being weird like that, that's when it just turns everything away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know who typed the two comment, but that's what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong against them, but they just don't have to be doing weird things though. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't gotta do weird things. And that's what ruins it for everybody else when they start doing weird things. You in this 6'7". First off, somebody tell me what 6'7". I'm just gonna look it up. I'm just gonna look up 6'7". My nephews keep saying that. He tried to say something about the Mellow Ball, the BB family doing something. And the Ball family. Copying bitch, I'm about to die. I'm gonna say it like this. The reason why people are copying too many people because they're 6'7", 6'7". Bro, that was somebody from the Ball family, right? Respectfully. But y'all gonna keep copying the 6'7", 6'7". It's like when freaking DG was like, "That's my ball." Half the world was like, "That's my ball. She my ball. She my ball." No, she ain't. She your girlfriend. She don't something you dribble around and shoot with. No, she your girlfriend. I like the cat emojis. Like, bro, or you don't kick her, do you? Like you put your hands on your girl, you kicked your girl because that's your ball, right? 6'7". I ain't loser because I'm not tripping about the 6'7". My nephew say that almost every day. I'm just curious about what the point of it is. But don't be getting me started because I ain't gonna keep saying 6'7" because you're gonna get that stuck in my head. My nephews is they've been drilling this in my head. I'm like, dang, Unc don't need to hear this every day. I say I was between acting out of the way to let everyone know, like hanging up the. See, you can hanging up on your house is what you gotta do. That's what you do. That's what I'm saying. Hang it up at your house is what you gotta do. Is what you gotta do. But to wear it on your head and be naked is nah. What's good, Ashton? I'm outside of my car. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Thank you. You're cool too. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the game. I gotta get to my nephew's game. Thank you. Y'all cool too. You know what I mean? See, I developed a friendship with all my viewers and all my stuff. See, and when I say I develop a friendship with all my viewers, I am. So I'm gonna explain to everybody, right? This whole story when I was saying earlier about that, my homegirl. So she's a content creator too on TikTok. And me and her live in two different states. But we met, oh my gosh, we got somebody gay. No. Anyway. Oh, to go live. So my channel was already eligible to go live before because I went live back in the day when they first implemented live. Um, like for your devices, there was an option for me to go live, but it kept saying I needed like 20 more subs, and it was when I was at like 100 or something. So I did, but this was back when I started my channel, and then ever since then it's always been unlocked. But a lot of people did not know that before they implemented on the phones, you were eligible to do that. But now, when you look at now you look at it now, where it's like when you're on the phone and you're trying to go live, you can't go live without having like 500 or something like that. You need like 500 or 600 to go live on the phone. So, and close to 1,000, I think. I don't remember, but back then you didn't need all that followers. But so I don't know now. I just know that I'm already at like 10K, so I don't even know. Yeah, so you need a 50. See, back then you didn't need that. I started my YouTube channel back in 2015, but I got taken down. I had some haters that really hated me, and I tell people the truth. I went live. I was doing all my consistency. I had haters that really hated me. Tried so hard. Getting reported every time I posted one video. It'd be a video of me just sitting here telling you guys like my next upload is gonna be me doing this, that, and it always reported or something. And I was just like, I figured out who it kind of was, but I was just like, bro, you hate that much off somebody, just start your own YouTube channel, bro. And then when 2015, I got that notice I couldn't upload. So then it was like 2020, I think it was, when I was eligible to submit another appeal. And when I was eligible to submit it, I got through it, and I got my channel back. So now I'm just consistent, and I'm grinding every day. I'm back. I tell people I was going crazy back then. My views was going up faster back then. But so I can say something. Yeah, you could say something about your channel. You can say whatever you want about your channel. But that's serious. Like I gotta tell you the truth. Like I tried so hard to like fight for my to get back. So they ATL at the end of my name. See? See, and that's the thing. And it was crazy because I was like, people try so hard, just like how, look up this guy named Gago Dede. He a cool dude. He be doing his thing online. He be consistent. Look him up. He was going consistent on his channel. He got 1,000, and then someone took him down. I'm like, everybody just don't understand. Like, if you guys have enough time in the world to hate off somebody else, post on short every day. I guarantee you, give yourself like 2 months. Post it on short every day. I guarantee you be at 100 or 1,000 real quick. What's good, Mohammed? hmm Justice will be late due to traffic. That's crazy. I liked, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I already has 42 subs, so yeah. Yeah, the reason why I'm telling you, because he started 6 months ago. Yeah, so the reason why I was just telling you guys to be consistent on shorts is because long form content is where it's at when it comes to getting paid, 1,000%. But if you really want your subscribers to go fast shorts, because you always guarantee a certain amount of views on shorts, no matter what it sounds. I'm from Washington, so no matter what sound you use or anything, they will give you views. Like TikTok, how they give you like 200 viewers sometimes, 100 viewers. Same thing with shorts. When you use a certain sound, that will push you out and give you that many views. Now, it depends on what hashtags you use. You can get all that jumping, but at least out of that 100, there will be at least one or two people that subscribe. Yeah, you don't really need it from YouTube, but I'm just saying, for it's just for people that really just want to be content creators that want to understand the internet. They're never gonna understand that. All we do is really short form content right now because that's where they're pushing everybody out. Now the long form content is where the money's coming from because of the fact that like the longer the video, you know what I'm saying, all that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I do. I looked at it for a second, so I'm trying to read it. I see the X in the middle, but I do. I know you're talking about. I've seen him. I've heard of him. What about it? Well, mm-hmm. What's up? He has millions of. Yeah, I heard about that. But I can say, and this is what I can say about that. Because people know how to work the internet. There's so many people that know how to work the internet and will get thousands and millions of views from a video and channels quick and quick and quick. Like Robert Benjamin, he knows so much about the algorithm that he knows how to build 4 or 5 channels within 2 days and get them already monetized and going because he knows what niches to push. He knows what type of styles to push out. So a lot of people that get millions of subs and millions of all that, it's because they know how to work it and they don't care about getting paid from it. A lot of them care about helping others that really want to make money from it. Because most of us just do it because, okay, like I'm not a person who does it for depression, but there's people that will make videos because it helps them go through the depression and helps them make them feel happier because they like just enjoying. Like people that make music, that make beats and certain things like that. So that's what's really, really, really great. And that's what I like about Robert Benjamin is he's showing people the real. Mm, see, who's texting me? I don't know why. Yes, it is crazy how YouTube works. It's real, real crazy how YouTube works. YouTube works simple and it's not hard. You gotta think. Boy, TikTok though, yeah. You're right, you're right, you're right. But I need to charge my phone up real quick because I gotta get going soon to my nephew's game. I might actually go live on his game. He plays football. These two teams they're playing against, bro, they are, well, not two teams they're playing against. His team is an elite team that's undefeated, and he's playing against another team that's undefeated. So basically, what it is that Air Academy is in one league, but Benson Bruins are in another league. See what I'm saying? And out of that 1K, there's probably going to be like 2, 3 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Be consistently understanding. But nah, so back to what I was saying. So the Benson Bruins, and then they are both undefeated in different leagues. But since Benson was like, well, your league, you guys are undefeated, and we're undefeated. We did, all the coach talk. It's grown man talk. It's coaches that are talking. But then it got to the point where the 11-year-old kids are like, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it. They got refs, everything. They're running it. So they're about to really, really run it. So it's about to be the game. It's been the game of the talk of the city. And it's crazy because for them to be 11-year-olds and they have this game of talk of the city where it's like the whole city talking about, oh, your nephew's team about to, or Benson's about to beat your nephew's team, or your nephew's team about to beat Benson. I'm like, bro, I understand that. And it's crazy because they got bands that be coming out. Like, it's about to be, and it's at a stadium too. So it's not going to be in a little league field. They rented out a whole stadium just for this game. It's the talk of the town. Everybody's about to be there. It's going to be packed. And, yep, everybody's saying 6-7. It's too much. It's too much. The whole 6-7 is too much. But I'm gonna end this vlog. I mean, not end this vlog. I'm gonna end this live here because I need to go charge my phone up. But what's good, B Dex? What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah. I'll see you guys later tonight. Cause I'm gonna actually go live tonight. So peace. How do you end it? Oh.